Alright guys, so we're back. We're getting it stripped down today. Got the dash pulled out of it, a couple odds and ends. I mean, this thing's a mess up under here. Leaves and everything. We're getting it tore apart slowly but surely. Get it all painted up. Get it all tore down. Still got to figure these seats out. Can't get them loose. But stick the pressure washer up in there and try to get it clean. Get this roof unbolted and we'll get it apart. Alright, so we got the headlights out now. Finally. We got the dash is pulled out as it was. It's done a little bit of cleaning in here, but not a whole lot. Still got to figure these seats out. Had to drill some holes in the floor. Some drain holes to get all the water out. Got to get up underneath here. And there's some bolts up in there that I got to take off. Put this on there so I don't lose it. Got to take these bolts off, and that will unhook this roof. There's bolts underneath, and then you got a bolt here, and you got two more bolts in the front. Problem is, this bolt is stripped, so I'm probably going to have to grind it off and figure something out later on. It's coming together. I got a couple parts painted. I got the bumpers. There's a rear bumper, front bumper. That's the two side skirts that go right underneath the door right there. And this is just dash pieces. That's for the side of the dash, and that's for the steering column. Just to give you an idea of what color it's going to be. I went with this yellow, even though it's probably not the traditional yellow. It looks pretty good to me. So that's what we're going to go with for now. But yeah, we're going to get back on it. Probably take the day off. I got the dash right there. I'm going to clean it up, get it out here, and any of these little parts I can go ahead and paint, I'm going to paint. I'm going to wait on the car until I get the motor in. But as far as the roof and all these small odds and ends, I'm going to go ahead and get them painted up and put to the side so they're ready to go. Alright, so we're making progress. I got it flipped up on its side. We got the roof off. The roof's in there. We're going to work on it first. Do some fiberglassing, and that'll be the first thing painted. For now, I'm just trying to clean up all this nastiness. I pressure washed it, and I'm just letting it drain off for a little bit. But I wanted to show you the undercarriage before I flipped it back over. It's the rear axle. It is full independent. Front and rear has A-arms. But these things are so simply built. It's got rivets holding it on to the fiberglass, which is a thick fiberglass. I mean, good, probably close to 1/2 inch thick. Got your shocks. These bushings are wore slap out or gone, but I can fix that. I'm gonna drop this rear end. Once we get the roof done, get this on the ramp, first thing I'm gonna do is drop that rear end so that I can tear it apart, see what the gears look like, maybe play with the gearing, give it a little taller gears. Not really needing torque on this, more of a something that'll get up and go. Looking for at least 25-30 mile an hour. Front end, same thing, very simple, riveted on. These A-arms are, I mean, simple. It's stuff I could build at home. But it gets the job done. Same with these shocks, they're missing the bushings. Got a good steering system. Looks like aluminum steering arms. That's what the undercarriage looks like anyways. The idea is because the shaft is on this side of the motor, is to fabricate something up underneath here. Sit the motor right in here. Maybe a motor plate like right across this bottom. And then just cut me a hole in there for where the belt will go through. And that should be just fine. It should work out great. We'll see. I mean, it'll be a little closer to the middle. And after that, I'll probably cut that seat and put it on a hinge system. In case I got to work on the motor, I can open it from there and I don't have to put it on the ramp. But we'll see how that goes. That's the idea for right this second. Alright, and here's the roof. We got it off. Got some wiring, which is just junk. I'm just going to pull it all out of there. And it ain't no good anyways. It had a tail light up there, but I'm not going to put that back. We're attempting to fiberglass. it's well, it's an attempt. I don't know how good it'll be. I've never fiberglassed before, ever. So bear with me. I'll get better as I go. But there was 3 holes. Well, there was a bunch of holes here. There was a great big hole here, and there was a big hole there. That's where the charger hooked up, the water, and this is just where the windshield wiper system was. I don't have a windshield, so no need for wipers. I'm just covering all that in, slicking it up, cleaning it up a little bit. I'm going to sand it down and see what it looks like. Might not be perfect, but it'd be better than it was. Got to remove this, couple screws, take all this trim off right here. It's riveted on, so I'm just going to take a grinder wheel and just cut all the rivets out of it, pull it all off. Patch a couple holes, like there's a hole right there, and there's a couple holes up. There's a hole right there where the rear view mirror was. I don't want that no more. I am going to put the handle back on. That might be helpful. Same with this. That's where that light was. I'm gonna close all that off. Maybe throw a little fiberglass over top of it. Smooth it up a little bit. See what it looks like. Then we're gonna get this painted up yellow. This color yellow right here. I did take the trunk deck off of the buggy itself. Put it around back. Still got some good parts painted over here that are ready. And then I'm working on the trunk deck over here. Working on it, trying to get it painted up. It's only got a coat on it. It's turning out pretty good. It's a nice, it's got some tiger stripe, but that's because I ain't putting no more than 1 coat on it. It's actually turning out decent. And I'm going to get some of the 2K, what's it called? The 2K clear coat with the hardener in it. And that's how I'm going to finish this off. Alright, so I got it back flipped upright. Got to wash it again. Get in here with some bleach and some soap and get all these stains cleaned out of it. And we'll be ready to go then. I am going to put this to the side for now, because I got to wait for I'm going to go with a 420 Predator. I got to wait for the motor, 40 series torque converter and all that to come in, so I can get that hooked up. And then we'll paint this one. I am going to finish this roof, and then once I get all the fiber done on it, it'll be painted and then just stored out of the way for now. But I'm going to stop this video with that. We're going to wait till the motor comes in before I pick back up, hopefully within the next week. And my next project's this one. I'm going to be doing a lift kit on it, 6-inch Jake lift with some tires. And we're going to get this bad boy going. It is electric, it's 48 volt. But we're going to put a lift kit on there and show you how to do that. And yeah, we'll get that one out. Got to put the roof back on it, put the lift on it, get this out to the customer within the next week. Then I got another one sitting right out there, little wicked looking snake thing. It'll be next. So got plenty of projects. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get them knocked out. Thanks for watching.